Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go.
So, for the next modal verb that we have for today's video, we will be talking about the modal verb will. So, I believe that we are very much familiar with this modal verb just because we usually use this in our sentences in our day to day conversation. So, let's find out more about the modal verb will and what are the other functions that it has. Okay? So, will is a modal verb used with promises, voluntary actions that take place in the future. Okay? Will can also be used to make predictions about the future. So let's please remember those three usages that we have for will. We use it for promises, voluntary action or volunteer, okay, and predictions about the future. So let's see some example sentences that we have here. First one, I promise that I will write you every single day. Okay, so this is obviously a promise, or you can just say, I will write you every single day. So there is an essence or the thought of promise. Okay, now I would like you to think of your own example sentence using will for promise. Very good. Okay, now let's move on to the second sentence. I will make dinner tonight. So, this is a voluntary action. You are actually offering your help or you are suggesting yourself to do such kind of action without any force. Okay, it's voluntary. I will make dinner tonight. I will help you. I will clean my bed. Okay, I will clean the house. So this is a voluntary action. Although it sounds like a future action, but there is an essence or a thought of voluntary action. Okay? So, the next one, he thinks it will rain tomorrow. Okay? He thinks it will rain tomorrow. So this is a kind of prediction. Okay? So probably so there are signs that leading to this kind of thought. Therefore, he's able to make a prediction about the future. Okay? So it will rain tomorrow. It looks like it. Okay? So please remember that we use will for promises, voluntary action, and prediction. Okay? Now, as we can see with this table here, we have our modal verb usages. We have the positive and the negative forms, okay? So for first one, will, for future action, general future actions, we use will. So anything that you're going to talk about in the future, you may use will. Example, okay, the marketing director will be replaced by someone from the New York office. So this is just a future action without, any deeper meaning with it. Okay. So now prediction as well, if you're predicting something. So Fred will be there by 8. Okay. So this is also a future action. So for negative, you would just use will not or won't. Okay. So let's see the negative sentences here. The marketing director will not be replaced after all. Okay? Fred will not be there. he has a previous obligation. Okay? So, I want you to please think of your sentences for future action and even prediction using will. Okay, you may also use the positive and the negative forms or negative sentences to give a more examples for will. Okay, now let's move forward and use will for volunteering and promising. Okay, so when we are volunteering and promising, we can also use or we also use will. Example, I will take care of everything for you. So this is promise, or even it's volunteer as well. It depends on your intention. So next, I will make the travel arrangements. There's no need to worry. So this is volunteer. Okay, I'll do it. Right? So for negative, you can also use some negative words. Okay. So you can say, will not forget you, I will not forget you, or I will never forget you. Okay? You can also use I will never give up the fight for freedom. Okay? I will never give up the fight for freedom. Okay? So for these usages, we can also replace will with shall, but we have to be very careful with the pronouns that we use. Okay? So we have to put that in mind. Although will is a common modal verb, we still have to be very, very careful in using it. Okay?
So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal, and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.